Hi. Well, Adele and Ed Sheeran have said they're too busy to attend the coronation of King Charles III. And I think that's a good tone for all people who feel that their attitude toward Harry and Meghan is very racist based. Why in the world would people want to go to King Charles' coronation? He's putting the crown on himself. He's divvying up the Queen's assets and money. He's giving money to himself and to William and to William's wife and their kids. And he's basically showing a very, very greedy aspect of being a leader. This is not what most people would like to see in any type of leader, much less a king. Me, 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 me. What am I getting? Every day we see more and more news of how many millions and billions the king will be putting into his pocket. And then he'll be throwing some to William, who will succeed him in probably the near future, and to his wife Kate. Kate's getting all of the jewels, and she doesn't have to share. She doesn't have to give any to Meghan. Meghan doesn't deserve any of the Queen's jewels, although Harry was a very, very favorite grandson. Why in the world would people want to see this greedy attitude and celebrate it? I don't think this is the thing we want to celebrate. Adele is a very, very nice person. Her significant other is black, and they have a great relationship. Ed Sheeran is a wonderful person who has a very diverse fan base and has many, many close friends of different racial groups. These people do not want to get involved in racist activities or a racist coronation. If these greedy royals are so unaccepting of minorities that are part of the royal commonwealth or citizens of England and other places which might welcome royals, why in the world should we celebrate this? This does not look like a event that we would want to spend our time admiring, oohing and ahhing over, and just counting how many millions and billions are they going to pocket themselves, and watching a king put his crown on himself, and then having William take the knee and promise allegiance based on money and a future job. Come on, we're better than that. Follow the steps of Adele and Ed Sheeran. We're going to minimize this coronation because it's off on the wrong foot. A king must be able to get along with people. He can't sit on a pedestal. And, of course, his wife, Camilla, is just a mess. And to say in any way that she is better than Meghan is a joke. Come on, guys. This coronation is an embarrassment, not only to Britain, but to all of the countries affiliated with Britain, and I hope they will take note. This is how they will be treated by King Charles. Fake smiles, fake handshakes, while in his mind he's thinking, who are these lowlifes, and why am I here? Well, that's my feeling on this coronation so far. I feel that the king must share the bounty equally. He's getting all this stuff, property from all over the place. The man has like 10 castles. He can give them to William, he can give them to George, but he can't give anything to Harry. Harry is supposed to celebrate an event where he will be snubbed. Harry is supposed to celebrate an event where everyone in the family is grabbing for the goods, but he won't get a penny. This is ridiculous. I advise Harry and Meghan to attend as ordinary people in the crowd. Don't go and sit in any special chairs or anything like that. If you're not going to be able to wear the royal uniform as a part of the duty activities you did for your country, go as a regular person. The King, William, and Kate even say that Charlotte will be in the future a working person and a, get this, part-time royal. So being a part-time royal is no big deal. We all know Andrew was a part-time royal when he was over here honoring the young children of the United States. Oh, and get this. Now Andrew says he wants to come and live in the United States possibly, as he's seen the money that Harry is able to generate and the nice lifestyle. Well, the United States does not want people that are children. I have to say are because they gave me a warning. We don't want Andrew here. Andrew should stay in England. That's the country that created him, and that's where he should stay. Don't come to the United States, Andrew, and if you come, you should expect to be held accountable for the way you treated the young girls in the United States and be held criminally responsible and undergo a full trial for your past activities. So, are we going to minimize the coronation because of the really bad attitudes of the royals? Smirk all you want, but if no one respects you, well, that's your fault. And as far as Meghan and Harry being made fun of by a cartoon show, I think the people in Hollywood used to say it best. The worst thing you can do is to be forgotten. The worst thing that can happen is for people to think you don't exist, or to maybe even think that you've died. But as long as I'm alive, Hollywood insiders say, just make sure you get my name right. Whether it's good or bad, at least you are thinking about us. So, do you agree? South Park may have made a joke, but it has kept Harry and Meghan relevant around the world. So, what do you think? Take care. Love you. Be good. Give each other a hug. Show people what love really is in 2023. Bye.